Welcome back to Leeds Student Television. I'm Emma and today we're here with Joe, who works for Andy's Man Club.
Okay guys, are we ready after 3? 1, 2, 3. It's okay, so.
Andy's Man Club.
Andy's Man Club. Andy's Man Club.
Andy's Man Club.
And just give us a little bit of background about you. What is your role? How are you today? How's everything going?
Yeah, so thank you for having me, and appreciate your time today.
It's a pleasure.
Let me tell you a little bit about myself and Andy's Man Club. So, my name's Joe. I'm the area lead for Andy's Man Club. So I look after 17, 18 clubs in this area. So I look after Leeds and North Yorkshire. So very much on a Monday and Tuesday, my job's all about making sure my guys are safe, ready to open, and then obviously unpacking anything that happens on a Monday night and making sure everything runs smoothly. Now, outside of that, so today's a Wednesday or a Thursday, so today we're here filming. So on a Wednesday, Thursday, I'm very lucky I get to go out and talk about the work of Andy's Man Club and spread the word and try and reduce that stigma around men's mental health and signpost people to the organisation. So that's a little bit about what I do.
Yeah, and where is it that you normally go? Is it like schools? Is it just across Leeds? Is there anywhere specific?
Do you know, the great thing about Andy's Man Club is we're open up to any man over the age of 18, and because of that, I get to go to all different types of places to see different people. So just for example, last week in the morning, I was on a building site in Leeds at Air Park, talking to their guys about men's mental health and some of the statistics around suicide in the construction industry and signposting people to us if they need us. And then completely on the flip side, I was at a solicitor's firm like a couple of hours later with lawyers all in suits and booted, and they had everyone in the office to discuss this new budget that's coming out from the Chancellor, etc. So like they were absolutely ramped up, but a completely different setting. So yeah, I get to see loads of different people.
For our viewers, could you give a little bit of more background into Andy's Man Club? Like, how did you get involved? What was your backstory, maybe, or just a bit of history about the club itself?
Yeah, so I'll start with a history and then I'll sort of talk you through when I joined. So. Andy's Man Club was founded in 2016. Sadly, there was a gentleman called Andrew Roberts who went out one Monday night and never came home. Now, on the back of that, his mum Elaine and his brother-in-law Luke Ambler got together and decided something needed to be done. And they just felt like if Andy had somewhere to go that Monday night, that he might have made it through to Tuesday morning and he might still be around today. So on the back of that, they started a coffee club in Halifax. And 9 men attended for the first time, and Andy's Man Club was born, and that's how it all started. And even with COVID, we're now over 330 clubs nationwide.
Wow! Yeah.
So it's incredible, and just for your students here in Leeds, you're really, really well looked after. We've got 10 Andy's Man Clubs with a Leeds postcode. You shouldn't be travelling more than 20 minutes to get to an Andy's Man Club in Leeds, so you are really, really lucky. So that's a bit about the charity and how we've grown. Now, in terms of my journey, I've been with the charity for about 5 years now. I walked through the door of an Andy's Man Club for the first time 5 years ago, suffering my own mental health. And slowly but surely I put myself back together, and then I decided to start helping out as a bit as a facilitator down at Leeds Building College. And then I was very lucky in August this year that I was offered a paid job with Andy's Man Club. So that's my sort of journey with the charity.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously there's a lot of things that you do throughout the year, but I'm assuming November, with Movember, it's quite like a key point for you guys to do different things, would you say? Or
yeah, Movember's really good. I think for a long time as a society we've had organisations to help so many different people and so many different demographics and so many different illnesses, and that's great, and it's great that we've got those. But I think one thing that has been missing for a long time in society and for male students is we've not had anything for just a normal bloke. Do you know, the average bloke on the street? And I think it's something that Movember's tapped into and something Andy's Man Club's tapped into. We've now got International Men's Day this month as well, so we've got a lot, and it does make us really, really busy, and it does highlight some of the issues that affect men and just give us time to, appreciate 50% of the population. It highlights things that concern them, which I think for a long time we haven't. So I think it's a really good thing.
Yeah, and off the back of that, what would you say is a great way to spread awareness, say for students? I know we did the Movember run last week, which was really fun. I know societies have been like doing 24-hour library things for fundraisers. Is there any way that you guys do to raise money, or for students that they can raise money?
I think for Movember we've all got the moustaches on our laptops, and it's a really nice little awareness thing just to bob on your everyday stuff. I personally find QR codes in this modern age really good for raising awareness. Get some QR codes made up, get them on your t-shirts, get them on your flyers, because no one can resist, oh, what's that QR code? I think they're a really good underused asset. So yeah, if you've got any organisations or clubs within the university wanting to raise awareness, generate yourself a QR code, get those links out there, because people do click them and it does work.
Definitely. And just off the back of the access, would you say there's lots of different places for people to go in Leeds as well as Andy's Man Club? Like, how does your club run, and is there any other way for people who might not be comfortable, saying, going into group meetings, or if people are uncomfortable, how can they kind of get over that?
Yeah, so the thing I always say with Andy's Man Club is if you're wanting to come down, or you're thinking about coming down, or you're struggling with your mental health, come for a cup of tea, come for a biscuit. There's no pressure to talk. There are no paid members of staff on a Monday night. Everyone in that building has walked through the doors for the first time themselves, so they know exactly what it's like. They know how hard it is, and it is the hardest thing that you'll do during your time with Andy's Man Club. But if you can do it, the rewards are there. So come for a cup of tea and a biscuit. You can leave at any point. You don't have to talk. So that's my main message to anyone who's thinking about coming to an Andy's Man Club. But look, we're a patchwork of organisations. We're open on a Monday night. That is what we've got as a service that we offer, and all our volunteers lead full, well-rounded lives outside of Andy's Man Club, which is what we want. So we don't offer anything outside of that, but it's a patchwork. So a shout out to Samaritans, who have personally helped me in the past. Massive organisation. They work completely the opposite to us. So we're only face to face. We're only on a Monday night. Samaritans don't do face-to-face, they don't do Monday nights. So if you guys are busy on a Monday, or you don't like face-to-face and you want someone on the phone, Samaritans are a really good shout out. But I think the university have got stuff as well, haven't they? Like owls and other things, and speak to your tutors. You've got everyone at the university's got a duty of care to you as a student, so reach out. It's not just Andy's Man Club. Papyrus, if you're a younger student, there's Papyrus, who are an amazing organisation for young people, but it's very much a patchwork. We rely on that patchwork. We rely on GPs, nurses, doctors, university unions to all do a little bit, but Andy's Man Club, for that one man, might be the right tool in the right hand.
Definitely. And previously you did mention that there is a lot of different Andy's Man Clubs throughout Leeds. Can you name some of them that are closest to students or around the areas? Like, what are the different sites you have? Yeah,
look, Headingley's on my bucket list of places I want a Andy's Man Club, definitely. So that's on the agenda. Now, where we've got clubs at the moment, so we've got one on Kirkstall Road, which is really accessible for students. But you've also, if you're in Leeds City Centre, a short walk from Leeds City Centre, there's Leeds Building College. That's the one I started going to originally. A really nice bunch of guys down there. So those are the two. But then we've got one actually at the Trinity University at Horsforth. So if you're really comfortable with this academic life and the environment of a university, Leeds Trinity University, Horsforth Group might be a really good shout out for those guys. But we've also got the online ones as well. So online Andy's Man Club's running exactly the same format as the face-to-face. I'm biased. I think there's something to be gained by going to a physical group, but you have got that online option as well. But outside that, we've got Garforth, Kippax, we've got Pudsey, Seacroft. So we've got a really, really good offering of groups, but they're all accessible by bus and trains as well. So if you haven't got one within walking distance, jump on a bus into Leeds. You can walk from Leeds bus station in 10 minutes to Leeds Building College. But yeah, there's plenty out there.
Yeah, and I know you said obviously Headingley would be a really good thing for your future. Is there anything else that you've got planned to upgrade in, or any other upcoming events?
So look, we're planning on. We're at 330 since 2016, and that's with COVID. There will be clubs opening. I'm very, very close to announcing another one in North Yorkshire. but I need to make sure that I consult all my partners before announcing that. But yeah, there will be ones coming in Leeds. I want another couple in Leeds, another couple in York. But it's too close to name any just yet. In terms of stuff that's happening, we've got a mental health fixture in York Football Club. So if you jump on the train from Leeds train station to York or jump on the coastliner, York Football Club are doing a charity fixture this year, so they're doing two for us. So there's a mental health fixture which is going to have loads of mental health charities involved, which is going to be amazing. That's this weekend on Saturday. And then we've got Brackley Town as our AMC fixture, so we'll have loads of guys down there for that as well. So there's a few things happening on patch.
Yeah, amazing. And kind of just to round everything off a little bit, do you have any messages for students that are dealing with mental health issues? Is there any steps you think they could take just to kind of dealing with it, and also maybe attending Andy's Man Club? If you are struggling, if you're out there, it's okay to talk. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to be vulnerable. Look, you're going through. We refer to the problems in life as a storm. Now, there's one thing that all storms have in common: they do pass, they do go. You just need to get through this, whatever it is. Reach out, speak to your GP, speak to your university union, speak to the people that are around you. If you're unhappy, make those changes. Be confident. You are worth saving. Reach out for help. It's okay to talk. Yeah, perfect. And finally, for students, how can they get in touch with you guys or come to one of the sessions? So you said it's on Mondays. What time is it on Mondays again?
Yeah, so Monday, any man over the age of 18 can come down on a Monday night. It's 7 o'clock every Monday, except for bank holidays. If you guys are wanting to come down, a couple of things to notice. It is completely free of charge, so we don't do any fundraising, we don't take any money on a Monday night. It is free and always will be free. The tea, the biscuits, everything's included. There's no bookings, no referrals necessary. So as I say, our guys live a very full life outside of AMC. So we don't have the triage. So just turn up on a Monday, come down, absolutely fine. If you want us to jump on the online ones, if you email info@andysmanclub.co.uk, they'll signpost you to the online ones.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
No problem. Thank you.